How to master English through podcasts. Learn anywhere, anytime. Learning English doesn't have to mean sitting in front of textbooks for hours. Have you ever tried podcasts? Whether you're commuting, cooking, exercising, or just relaxing, podcasts are a fantastic way to learn English naturally and efficiently. They offer an immersive experience where you can practice listening, learn new words, and even improve your pronunciation. Plus, there's a podcast out there for everyone, no matter your interests or level. So, how can podcasts help you improve your English? For starters, they expose you to real, spoken English. Podcasts use conversational, natural language that you're likely to hear in everyday life. This means you're not just learning formal grammar, you're picking up expressions, slang, and the way native speakers actually talk. If you're a beginner, start with slower educational podcasts designed specifically for English learners. Shows like ESL Pod or 6-Minute English by the BBC break down topics in clear, simple language so you can follow along easily. Once you feel more confident, challenge yourself with intermediate-level podcasts. Try listening to content that interests you, like topics about technology, stories, travel, or culture. The more you enjoy what you're listening to, the easier it will be to stay motivated. You can pause the podcast and write down any words or phrases you don't understand. Look them up, and then replay the section to hear how those words fit naturally into sentences. This practice is perfect for expanding your vocabulary. One of the biggest benefits of podcasts is that they improve your listening skills dramatically. You'll get better at understanding different accents, speeds, and tones of voice. Native speakers often shorten words, speak quickly, or blend sounds together. By listening regularly, your brain adapts, and soon you'll find yourself catching phrases that once felt impossible to understand. Here's a great technique for improving your speaking and pronunciation while using podcasts. Shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a line of the podcast and repeating it immediately, copying the speaker's tone, rhythm, and pronunciation. This method trains your mouth to sound more natural, and over time, you'll build confidence in your speaking ability. Don't worry about being perfect. Just focus on mimicking the sounds as closely as you can. Podcasts also allow you to learn English on the go. Unlike video lessons, you don't need to sit in one place to use them. Whether you're walking to work, cleaning the house, or stuck in traffic, you can turn your idle time into valuable learning time. It's like having a private English teacher in your ear, anytime, anywhere. This flexibility makes podcasts a perfect tool for busy learners. Want to make the most of your podcast experience? Combine listening with other learning methods. For example, many podcasts offer transcripts. Follow along with the transcript while you listen to improve both your listening and reading skills. Highlight any phrases you find useful and try using them in your own sentences later. If you're feeling creative, summarize the episode in English afterward. This helps you retain what you've learned and practice forming sentences naturally. And don't forget, podcasts are a window into culture too. By listening to English language podcasts, you'll hear stories, discussions, and opinions that reflect the culture of English-speaking countries. You'll learn about traditions, values, and even humor that might not be obvious in textbooks. This understanding not only improves your language skills, but also helps you communicate more effectively with native speakers. With so many free podcasts available online, there's no excuse not to start. Platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts are packed with resources, from beginner-friendly shows to advanced discussions on topics like science, business, and art. Pick a podcast that matches your level and your interests, and aim to listen for at least 15 minutes a day. You'll be amazed at how quickly your ears and brain adapt to the rhythm of English. Put on your headphones, hit play, and let podcasts turn your free time into learning time. The secret to mastering English isn't studying harder, It's finding smart, enjoyable ways to practice. With podcasts, you'll improve your listening, speaking, and vocabulary effortlessly while staying entertained. Happy listening.